Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Ian I Explores. Yes, I'm back on the streets with this video, and also I will put on show you the new I Explores mobile, which I took around, well, on Cleethorpes front basically, or not that far, back to Wonderland, and that's all I went to, but I'll put on this video. Okay, so today we're going to start on Abbey Drive East. As a subscriber, put in the comments, will you do round there? So yeah, I will do. So I'm about to do it right now. Okay, there'll be a bit of history and everything else on there. So okay, on with the video. Okay, so we've now walked past the B&Q, which is to that side of me, and we're going to walk under the Peaks Parkway, which was once the Grimsby to Louth Railway, and I'm actually heading towards the where the Abbey was. We go straight through here. I got my new camera again. I think I've mentioned it before, but look at this, how good it is in low light. If any of you are thinking of getting one of these, by the way, it's a DJI Pocket 3. I got the combo edition because I do a lot of this. I need the batteries, but look how good that is. It actually in the dark. It's a bit of light, but anyway, let's come out here. Enough about that. Right, so I've done this area before quite a few times around here. Doughty Road area is roughly where I am at the minute, and I'm heading towards the to Ainsley Street, around that area. But we are going to actually do, and I'll try and point out the best I can where the actual Abbey was stroke Priory, because that's what it says on here. It was Priory first and an Abbey, according to what I've read. Okay, so let's carry on up there and go and have a look. Okay, so we're now coming down one of the first streets. I was asked for this in the comments, and this is the street in question. In that area where all these houses are, that was where the Abbey was stroke Priory in there. I'll tell you some more about that as we walk round, but I'm actually walking around the perimeter of where the Priory and the Abbey was once. A bit of the history. The Grimsby Priory, also known as the Grimsby Nunnery, founded before 1184 and was dissolved in 1539, so it was there quite a long time. But there was other abbey sites around here, and I think you remember me doing the archaeological dig at the back of the cottages on Bethlehem Street there. And I've recently found out that they are going to reopen another trench later on this year, hopefully. I think they're waiting for the funding or something like that. So yeah, that's a bit of the history of the Abbey. Look at the name of this. St Olaf's. Now, I'm not sure if Olaf's a Viking name or not, but if any of you do know, that'd be great. Okay, so let's carry on walking. Okay, now I'm now on Abbey Park Road. That's what it says on this map. Now, just come from Abbey Park East, and we're going to go to the other side, which is, when I turn this around for you, is here. This is Abbey Park West. And at the moment, the Abbey, when it used to be here, to this side of me, okay, where these houses are now. So I am actually walking around the perimeter still. I mean, some of these houses was built, they are Victorian with the looks of them, and there's some really big buildings coming up. I'm just going to whiz this around in a moment so you can see what the wealth was like back in the day. More than likely trawler owners, mill owners, exactly, and stuff like that, because there was a lot of that around here, especially the fish back then. I mean, it was one of the most famous or the biggest fish ports in the world at one time, and then sadly it declined back in the 90s or somewhere like that. Okay, so let's get on with this about the Abbey. We move on. Okay, you can still tell we're in the area because look at the street names. Abbott's Way, yeah, and that runs down that way. So as you can see, these are all new houses. Look at this. This is an old way in, probably, yeah, will there be into there? Into this garage. Well, that's very old. So we're going to carry on. I need to head to Lambert Road, so off I go. Right, so I'm now on Lambert Road. There we go. Finally got here. Not that far to walk, I must say. So I'm going to walk down here. I'm going to back across this road now. Hope there was nobody coming. Right, so the Abbey was in this area where all these trees and the big houses are. I must admit, I've never been down this road before. So, very new. You live here all your life and you don't walk down some of these streets. It's just amazing what you actually miss. So yeah, the Abbey was on that side. I'm now roughly walking to where the fish ponds were. See another old piece of cobbles there going into a yard or a house. But look at all these down here. These are absolutely massive. Okay, you can see that up there. It says 1893 on it, and there's like a crest on there. I don't know what that crest means or who it belongs to. I'm just on, come out of Lambert Road now, back onto Ainsley. I'm walking back up now to Abbey Drive East. Now, something I did forget to mention, which I should have mentioned while I was actually on here previously. Okay, does anybody know or maybe lived on Westbourne Terrace, which was in that area there? Okay, so I've come back up to this street again because it actually rises up. Okay, so that means that the Abbey stood on a hill. I'm guessing you would have seen it from quite far around. Right, so I'm walking along, as you can see down here, original path. Original flagstones. There's quite a few of these around Grimsby. You know, if you look, you can find them. Today I'm taking out my new ride. Yes, the new iExplores mobile has sort of changed a little bit. I've gone electric, okay? This is a Tricrosser Ranger. It's yeah, fairly fast. 15 mile an hour is all, you know, they are restricted. But it's really good. So I've come down here. By the way, this is on the North Wall, and if you're coming down, the gate behind me is open, but the gate down there is well and truly locked. I asked somebody to walk around, but this is where I am. Bit of a misty day going on, but okay, let's carry on. So yeah, I've not been up this part for a long time with the gates being shut. You can see it's very misty out there. I'll pan right around. See the dock tower there, but like I say, if you're coming down here, you can't get through there again, which baffling really, because I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but that way you're all right. That's coming from Grimsby Town Ground, and if you're wondering. And I call that thing over there the bog cube, you know, the coal store. But all round here, just a bit of history. The dry dock was over this area as well, in that direction. This was obviously a pumping station, but there's lots and lots of railways around this part, which I have done in the past. I was going to take a little walk up here. Not a lot to see, granted, but I just thought I'd do a little video coming out on the new iExplores mobile there. This is not sponsored, by the way, just saying. Just wanted to bring my bike out. As you know, this all stretches all the way down there. Now, at one time, in the past, you was able to walk all the way along this, but obviously now, not anymore. This is about as far as you can come, because like I say, they have shut that gate up there. So, okay, I've moved a bit further up. Now, that was faster than I usually do it. Yeah, she's definitely good. So, yeah, we've come from right down there. I have taken some photos. We're at the old rocks, and the recently repaired ramp down there, which I've done on many a video. I just thought I'd come down. It's basically a bike ride, really, just to test out the new Explores mobile. We wanted to do for a bit, but you know how it is sometimes. Things happen. But yeah, we wanted to do it for a while, but now I'm here. So I look round the old Wonderland there. So I'm not going to bore you to death, because I mean I've done this a lot of times, and a lot of vloggers do come round here. So we'll move down a bit further now towards the railway station. We'll just whip the camera around in a second, and we'll have a look at that. Already, the old clock up there, recently refurbished, not that long ago, if I remember rightly. So this is where I am at the minute. And my bike's doing quite well actually. It's still on 100%. I don't know how it does that, but apparently it does like 56 miles on one battery, but I've yet to do that. Maybe a revisit the Grimsby to Louth Railway. We have done that. I was going to turn it out, look at the pier anyway. There we go. Alright, let's move on a bit. Okay, so I'll have a quick look at the rides on the beach there. Now, how does that survive? I recently see a picture of the tide right up, right up to down here. I mean, how does that not erode with all the salt water? Maybe a coating on it or something, I don't know. It looks quite rusty from here. No, there you go. And the sun's coming out. Really nice. That's better. Okay, let's carry on. Enough about this. Okay, so we've come to the end of another video. You enjoyed that one. I'd like to thank all my new subscribers to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And for all you watching my content, I really do appreciate that too. So on that note, I will see you all next time on the next video. Bye for now.